Well, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to this day. I am Halcyon, and I am here to say we've got a bunch to be grateful for on this hour. Because if you don't have gratitude, we will be dour and sour. It's solstice time on Love Morning. It's solstice time in this very short day. It's solstice time on this Love Morning. Gather around, gratitude is what we will say. Good morning. Welcome to Love Morning. This is a daily practice of gratitude and connection. Happy solstice, Gerbot. Good morning, Hope. Good morning. I am John Halcyon. This is a daily practice of gratitude and connection and a love ambassador meetup, a chance for us to connect and take an opportunity to remember who we are, what our potential is. And it's just one notch more aligned than maybe our default. So just a reminder here is just to be a little bit more open to connection, a little bit more conscious about our opportunities to connect with fellow human beings and say thank you and be grateful, more aware of the opportunities to share a gift. And a gift is not necessarily, it could be anything. It could be an item, a trinket, a skill, a moment of time, attention. Gifting is looking for any opportunity to make another human's moment, day, life a little better. A gift can be smiling at someone who is performing as you walk by. Any opportunity you have to elevate and lighten up another person's day. So thank you for being here and lighting up my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a treat. Good morning. It has been a while. Good morning, Steve. My arm. Oh, yes. I'm wearing a sling right now because I am trying so hard not to use this arm. So I'm grateful. Where do I start? So last Sunday at the meditation night that I went to, at the end of the night, my shoulder seized up. It was an old injury that kicked in, and it's gotten worse over the course of the week, and which started to get stressful. And then 2 days ago, I started to get my hand started getting weak. Like I couldn't open jars with my right hand. So the pain was radiating and pulsing, and it started getting really bad, like can't sleep bad. And then it got to the point where I couldn't open things with my hand, and I had no strength in my right arm, in my right hand. And I've never had that before. So that was super scary. And I'm so grateful. My gratitude is that I have an incredible friend and brilliant doctor friend who was able to see me the next day. And I was able to have, I think, a better idea what's going on. Because of the way the way the pain is radiating down my arm, he's like, most likely it is a neck or spine pinched nerve, as opposed to where the pain isn't really where the injury is. It's closer to the spine. So I got a shot of an anti-inflammatory, and so I'm grateful for all of the beautiful medical care. And if you've got something you're grateful for, please let us know. Share some gratitude. If you are, also you can share where you are physically. I'm in San Diego, California, where it is a little overcast today. Good morning, Sarah and Yuli and Andre and Crystal and Cameron. Hello, hello. Good morning. So, and then my next big jolt of gratitude is to Lisa. It's because Ethereal Hope is in West Hollywood. Nice. Hello. So I was told the shot should work quickly, and if it doesn't work by Friday, I have some oral anti-inflammatory things to take. So a part of me was like, it's gonna like knock it out. I'm gonna be fixed instantly. And that did not happen. And so I woke up this morning hurting. And it's amazing how much of the game of pain is mental. Because I woke up, and today, Asher are coming today. That's one of my graduates. I'm so grateful that Asher and Amy are coming today. If you're not familiar, Asher is my bio son. He's 4.5, and he's beautiful and gorgeous. And he's got a full day of travel, and then I'm going to get to see him. And I've been hoping that I'd be better, because anyway. So this mental thing of like, I wish this wasn't happening. I wish this was better. How long is this going to last? And so I woke up this morning, and I was bummed. And I'm so grateful that Lisa was there to really kind of talk me down off the mental loop of worry and doomsday, and just kind of bring me into the present moment. And she gave me a nice massage and really just really relaxed me and reminded me that it's all going to be okay. And even though I know it's not going to be permanent, I know that I'm going to recover, there's still, the brain gets in this place of like, what if this is the way it is from now on? I mean, that's the case for some people. Some people have this kind of chronic pain forever. This is a pretty debilitating. I haven't been in this state for, it's not like at a 8, but I'm at like at a constant 2, and then frequently waves of 4 or 5, and occasional waves and jolts of 8. And it's been tough. Hey, Sean, good morning. Good morning, Gracie. Good to see you. Hello. Well, if you are here and if you can tell us where you are physically, that would be awesome to know where you are. And if you got something you're grateful for, I would love to hear that. We would all love to hear that. Hope says, I'm grateful someone sent me your video on your ketamine journey yesterday. I am 361 days free today, and your voice is so appreciated. Very proud. Bravo! Yay. Oh, good job. I am like 302, I believe. Man, see, like putting my head down to drink hurts. So I had to put my head like that. Maybe I need to get a straw or something. Ugh. Sean is in Fairbanks, Alaska. Happy solstice. And Abigail, good morning to you. Good morning in Ohio, Joyous. And happy solstice. It's the shortest day in the year, so give yourself a break. Don't try to be too productive. Sean, grateful for my family and seeing my son develop daily. What a beautiful gratitude. What a great one. I am so grateful that I'm going to see Asher today and hang out for the next few days. I'm going to be, has it been a year? That doesn't sound right, but I think that might be the case. It's fun to have video chats, but it's a whole nother situation to be able to be present with a little child. Good morning, Carolyn. Hello to you and Kaiser and Arias. Good morning. Thankful for life. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. I'm with you on that. Thankful for life. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is grateful for living in NorCal. Joyce is grateful for this blessed solstice, rituals, and the return of the light. Woohoo! I'm grateful that Jennifer let me know that I'd forgotten to send secret words in my emails. If you are getting my mailing list emails, I'm doing the 9 days of Christmas, or Xmas. And I've made a big announcement like, all right, everybody that, if when at the end of the 9 days, you're gonna get a secret word every day, and you send me those 9 words, and I'm gonna give you stickers. And I only remembered for 2 days, and then I started forgetting. So if you are getting my emails and collecting the secret words, today's email has the secret words to make up for the last 3. We're on day 5, and today's email is about podcasts. I think I did the math, and I did like 58 episodes this year, if you include Stay Sparked and Hard on the 80s. And if you are not aware that I have podcasts, oh, you are in such for what a treat. I envy you because you have me to listen to in your future. I am the best at being humble. The best. Nobody is better than me at being humble. Yes, so Stay Sparked is the one that's kind of about personal growth and psychedelics and just being happier and as a human with Joyous. Excuse me, not Joyous. Joyous is here today with Giannis and Betsy, who are both brilliant people with so much experience in living grounded lives. I learn from them every week. And then the humor one is Hard on the 80s with my brother Jimmy and Shonda. And we watch 80s movies and then talk about them and laugh and talk about our childhoods and things like that. So I think that was a kick in the pants. That one is the most recent one on that is about the movie Scrooged. But if you haven't listened to them, go back and listen to like the John Hughes movies. Look at the Weird Science one or the 16 Candles or Footloose, or there's some good ones back there. And if you haven't listened to any Stay Sparked, I linked to the one that is about holidays. But the one that we just did recently about honesty, like 3 weeks ago, I think, it's one of my favorites that we've ever done. Sean, oh, you got to listen to Hard in the 80s. It makes me laugh. Yay, thank you, Gracie. So anyone else have any more gratitude that they want to share? Or anything that's going on in your world, something about the solstice that you're excited about? Yeah, Sean. Joyce is grateful for post-birthday glow. Feeling fantastic. Love it. Happy continued and ongoing birthday. I cannot overstate the gratitude I have for Amy, Asher's mom, and all the effort and work that she puts into raising a beautiful little human, and the effort that it takes to fly cross country with a little person so that we can hang out and so that they can spend Christmas with my family. So grateful for Lisa, and I'm grateful for my friend Tyler that I had a coffee hangout with yesterday. And it's nice to just, when you drop in with people that you haven't seen for a while, and I get to tell the stories that are alive for you. And I get to share so many beautiful things about my past year and about Lisa. And it like rekindles my awareness of how blessed I am. Which along those lines, I'm grateful for a practice that Lisa and I have of every night before bed, we say, what I appreciate about you is, and every night. And sometimes we'll like do it in a text, or we'll like do it early in the day if we're not going to be together. And it's this beautiful way of just keeping alive in my mind, my consciousness about how precious and how treasured and what a gift this human being in my life is. And I think that just like this practice of gratitude, that it gets easy to slip into taking things for granted, whether it's your flushing toilet or your functional limbs, And so when you do take things for granted, then your mind starts to look for what's wrong, and you start to focus on, oh man, the tiles in my house are old and shitty. This sucks. I need to fix this. Oh man, my skin is flaky. Oh man, life sucks. But with gratitude, you can keep like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, there's so much that's amazing. And so having this very specific practice about our relationship that every night, well, so I guess it's my fourth gratitude of the day. I do this in the morning, 2 Zoom things, which you're welcome to at noon and 6. And then the evening one with Lisa is not open. That's a private one. And just to think through the day, what are the things during the day where I was aware of how grateful I am for who she is and how she impacts me. And sometimes throughout the day, it's not as clear. And so it's the end of the day when I go, oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Let me bring front and center the things that I'm so grateful for, which is what we are doing here. Hello, Moosecock in Calgary. Hello. Hello, Mingle. I love you too. Abigail is grateful for vivid dreams. I think that's a great gratitude. I had a dream that I randomly met a bunch of burners last night and they offered me cake. I think that might be a premonition. I think you're dreaming the future. Enjoy your cake. It sounds like a dream version of crap or cone. Cake, cake, cake. Good morning, Zoe. Zoe is grateful that my mom and stepdad will be visiting us for Christmas. We usually travel for holidays, so this is a nice change. Lovely. If you have the opportunity to be with family this holidays, enjoy. And again, practice gratitude. There's a lot of things that can be annoying about relatives. And if you can practice gratitude, you can try to go, okay, boy, my racist uncle sure is polite. I sure appreciate how polite my racist uncle is. And if you don't have family and to hang out with or not good relationships, then I want to acknowledge that too is a very real part of the holiday season for many people. And that the holiday season can be one of grief or longing. And even within all that, you can find gratitude as well. A little bit can be a challenge. And that's why we practice to try to get our gratitude muscles up so we can go, okay, there's things that I don't like about this. And there's things that I don't like about this indefinite pain that I'm in. And I am so grateful that I was able to get the medical care yesterday that I did. I'm so bummed that it didn't help as fast as I wanted to. And I'm so grateful to have some direction and to have some hope. Gracie says, I remember wearing oh, you know what? I forgot I can do this. I remember wearing a sling after breaking my elbow, yet I still Ubered to see Shaky Graves play live. I wasn't going to miss it and was blessed with front row with all the space. Take care of you. Thank you. Izzy says, good morning. I'm grateful for seeing my parents tonight. Yay, speaking of parents. Also grateful for a conversation with a friend today where I shared that I am letting go of people with who I am not aligned anymore. I'm looking forward to the next chapter of my life. Grateful for the staff from the cafeteria I go to every day. Nice. For gifting me chocolate. Grateful for a lady helping me carry my suitcase up the stairs in the metro. Nice. Look at all this gratitude. Lovely, Izzy. Sean. Solstice happens to be the time when most conceptions happen. Oh, I didn't know that. For a minute, I was like, I got to be careful. And they're like, oh, no, vasectomy. My fertility is stagnant and unchanged. And September, the most births historically. I'm grateful to my friends who, after 3 miscarriages, had one successfully this year after conceiving on solstice. I encourage my friends who are having trouble to attempt to conceive on solstice, as it seems the natural rhythms help bring forth life. So I'm grateful for bringing forth life. Boom. Thank you, Sean. And my partner and I conceived on solstice unexpectedly, really. and our son was born on the autumnal equinox. Sean, you're like a walking testimony to wizardry. Yay. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Gerbot is grateful for family and for the opportunity to spend time with them. Thank you, Gerbot. Joy is reminding everyone, come spend gratitude with us in holidays. Spend the holidays with us in gratitude. Sometimes we just hang out and all are welcome. Joyce, if you want, can you put the link for people, which is zoom.hugnation.com. That will give you tell you more about the Zooms that we do twice a day or 3 times a day. Pierre in Amsterdam says, good morning. Grateful to be warm in a warm house while a storm is crossing over the Netherlands. And as I'm talking to you, the sun is coming out where I am. That's nice. Look at what you people did. Such powerful gratitude. The clouds literally leave the atmosphere, fleeing our good vibes. We're too strong. Well, there's anything wrong with clouds. I actually like clouds, so I didn't mean it anything by it. You beautiful moisture patches. Man, I like this tool of popping gratitude up on the screen. It works pretty well. Come on, somebody share some more gratitude that I can pop up on the screen. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm live right now on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Although Instagram is not getting a lot of traction. Looks like there's just one person watching me there. So hello to you, whoever's there on Instagram. And I'm using Restream, which up until like a couple days ago, I had one window of Facebook and one window of YouTube, and I was flipping back and forth. And now I'm using the Restream Studio, and it's let me see the comments from both places. And I think I'm actually live on Twitter/X as well. And if somebody did reply to my Twitter stream, it would come here too. In fact, if anybody is just like wants to play around, and go to Halcyon on X and see if I'm live, and then leave a reply, and we'll see if it pops into the comments here. Chris says, I'm blown away by some of the things I realized while practicing gratitude. Learning to listen, charge, then act has really been enhanced by accentuating gratitude and openness about my authentic self. Ain't that the way, Chris? It's amazing how much gratitude affects everything. Hi, Doa. Doa says, hello, I'm so grateful that you're back on Instagram. Thank you for saying something. Okay, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I'm grateful that you're here. We're out to share all this together. Oh, echoey on Instagram. That is interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Rob's on YouTube. Thank you for letting me know. And good morning. I have a better microphone on YouTube. Instagram, because it goes through the phone, I can't use my external stuff. But like on YouTube, although I got to get a new desk. Is it the video shake for you? Every time I touch the desk, it feels like it's. Hello, Jason. Good morning to you. Oh, it's slow through Facebook in Dallas. Okay, good to know. And really, these digital tools are just tools. They're where we are really connected is through intention. So if at 9 o'clock, if you're like driving and you left your phone at home, if you want, you can just go, I'm joining Halcyon and the Love Ambassador crew in this moment of Love Morning. I'm joining you in my conscious intentions to be more connected and kind and grateful today. And I'm going to say my gratitude aloud to the world as you're driving, and you are a part of this. This gathering is not physical, it is intentional. And so by using a webcam and these tools of comments and social medias. We just accentuate the connection that is already here, that it happens through our intentions. That's what these digital tools are for. So thank you for adding your energy to this. And the baseline goal of the Love Morning, of this Hug Nation, I guess in all of its forms, is that it's strengthened, like a sound wave. When you layer sound waves, they magnify. One pebble, little splash. Many pebbles, big, bright waves. And as we come and share our gratitudes together, it accentuates and magnifies the energy of gratitude, the energy that we bring to the world, so that when we hit those walls of people who are dark or negative or confronting or rolling their eyes, it doesn't silence, it doesn't eliminate the good vibes. We have this reminder that we are intentionally connected in this community of love ambassadors in the world. So there is activism in this. There is real purpose. And I genuinely, to my core, believe that if we do this on a daily basis, and it affects the way we put our ripples in the world every day, we can sleep well at night knowing that we are living in our purpose. No matter what we do, if it is infused with this, it is a purposeful way to live. And if this is like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm all in, then join me and Gerbot and 10 other people as we are coming together physically in San Diego in January 13th, 14th for a live one. You know what we should do, Gerbot? We should have like an optional at 9:00. We should all get together on webcam together and do Love Morning with all the love ambassadors that are alive that want to. That'd be pretty fun. Oops, I just spilled coffee everywhere. Pretty Poison says, I'm grateful to be in a warm bed on this cold morning. Yeah, good one. Thank you. Sean says, thanks for creating the space for all of us to share gratitude and send the ripples out. My true pleasure, Sean. Gerbot is grateful for this gratitude practice. And I am grateful for your dedication to this practice as well, Gerbot. It is comforting. Not expected, no obligation. I don't feel an obligation either. I almost didn't come today because I was like, I'm hurting. But I'm like, you know what? It feels good to know that we are coming together. And there's some people that are here pretty routinely, and it feels good to have this practice together. So I appreciate you, Gerbot. I sometimes like to do one sentimental heart on YouTube instead of saying something. That's cool too. Like anytime you see something that I post, if you just leave a comment of a emoji of anything, that is like 100 times better than a like. The likes don't really register. I appreciate it. Thank you for leaving a like, but even a comment of a thumbs up or a heart or anything it resonates. Like when I have a practice that I try to send text to people, and sometimes I don't know exactly, I don't have a message in my mind. I'm thinking about them. So I will just text a hug to somebody or an emoji, which is what your heart is doing. It's saying like, hey, you're in my thoughts. I'm connected in this moment to you. That's all you got to do. So thank you for that. Thank you, Popcorn Digger. I feel it. Hello, Emily. Good morning. Good morning. Says, I'm grateful for a couple high-end proposals coming in here soon. I first read that as marriage proposals, and I was like, wow, a couple. Man, well done, Emily. Now I see what you mean. They are probably coaching or engagement, not marriage engagement, but like contracts. So bravo. Amen, Jason. Moosecock says, yes, please. I think that was for the doing the live one while we're doing, we'll work together for our meetup, our summit. Hey, Yanis, good morning. Yanis is Uh, I don't know if you are on my mailing list, but I sent today's of my 9 days of Xmas. Today was about podcasts, and I told people that they need to be listening to Stay Sparked. And I was just talking about Stay Sparked here. Right. Was I not? Did I not just sing our praises? Don't make me look bad in front of Yanis. Zoe says, I'm grateful once again to be alive after another minor injury. Being adventurous but accident prone is an exciting mix. Wait, you had another injury? This is in addition to your spine? Holy moly. If I was your insurer, I might ask that you wrap yourself in bubble wrap every morning. Kerbot is grateful to have the opportunity to be here regularly. I totally feel you. Like I'm super grateful that I can do this, that I have this. I was recently, I met some people and they're like, so what do you do? Like I think they even said, like, what is your job? Well, that's a tough question. I mean, the things that I do regularly every day are the morning basically gratitude 3 times a day online. Oh, I love you too, Emily. Yeah, that was early January could be awesome. Oh, coaching contracts. Sorry, that's what you're answering. Yes. Although, is that unethical to combine a coaching contract with a marriage proposal? I don't know. Not for me to say. Luann, hello. Luann is grateful to be peeking out from the COVID roller coaster ride that will hopefully end soon. Oh, heart with you. We definitely, that is one of the aspects of these daily gatherings, that not only do I go through my own cycles of illness and injury and repair and healing and high energy and low energy, but I get to witness so many other people going through these journeys. And I think the hard thing to do is when you're in the middle of a struggle, it's so hard to remember that that doesn't last. This morning, as I woke up in pain, my mind, like, if I could turn it into a metaphor, all of a sudden I was like, oh, this roller coaster just goes down forever. And I just was super bummed. And Lisa kind of had to gently say, okay, no, come back to right now. There's only this moment. Now, what's hard is that there's only this moment. In this moment, I was in pain. Now, this is where I think this is the advanced, difficult part. So she's reminding me, there's only this moment. Come back to the now. And I'm in pain. So then immediately my mind goes, you're in pain. How long has it been that way? It's been for a week. It's getting worse. It's going to get worse. And I'm like, no, come back to this moment. So I had to really focus on, like, what am I feeling in this moment? What is the pain? The totality of my experience in this moment is pain, yes, but it is not intolerable. It is finite. And I can be with it. But it took so much work to separate the present moment pain of this moment and the desire of my mind to pull it into this eternity, this narrative, this drama of deeper and deeper suffering. So I recommend that everyone get Elisa, because they're great. I thought she might hear that. I'm super grateful. Jennifer is grateful for a warm and cozy home on this cold and foggy day. It's perfect for staying in and writing while enjoying a cup of hot tea. Greetings from Idaho. Thank you, Jennifer. That sounds wonderful. Quest, hello. Oh, what a wonderful treat to see you. It's a wonderful treat to see everybody, but sometimes it's a very unexpected. I didn't know that Quest would ever pop in here. So Quest is grateful for all the love this year yielded. Stoked for what's to come. Thank you for that. That's gorgeous. I love you. Grateful for you. Happy New Year to you, Quest. Zoe's 99% healed. Thank goodness for the protective riding gear that kept me safe in a spill off my electric unicycle last night. Electric unicycle. Oh my gosh. I can imagine like the monthly meeting of guardian angels, and like, I'm Tom, I'm guardian angel for Halcyon. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Sometimes he stays up too late and his muscles get sore. And then like, I'm Sally. I'm Zoe's guardian angel. I swear, this girl, I don't know how I got assigned this woman. She is like really pushing me to my limit. I hope that didn't come across badly. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Teresa says, I'm grateful for my hospice work. It is liking people to death. Is that what you're saying? It is liking people to death is a great gift. Yeah, I had such beautiful experiences with hospice, and I actually looked into volunteering at hospice briefly. And I had one of my early clients was a hospice pastor. I really think that the death doulas and the conscious dying movement is really, I think that we're going to see more and more of that, I hope. And I think that it has a lot of positive benefits to our culture. Wow, it's already 9:38. This is fun. Gerbite is also recovering from a spill off an electric unicycle. Is this One Wheels? I don't think I know anybody who has a One Wheel that hasn't taken a pretty intense spill. There's a guy, a burner, who is every event is always like, are you ready? You ready for me to teach you how to use a One Wheel? I'm like, I think that you might be a demonic presence that is trying to lure me into something dark and dangerous. Loving people today, says Teresa. I helped with an assisted suicide. Beautiful. If you were here last month, a dear friend's father and a close family friend chose his death day, and there's a really beautiful process leading up to it. I think it can bring up a lot, but I think it's something that I hope we talk more and more about. Thank you, Teresa. All right, we're going to finish up in just a moment and have a hug. Oh, Carolyn was a hospice worker too. Nice. Happy solstice, Miria. Grateful for Alistair Sims' 1951 performance in Scrooge because he gives me the annual Dickinson death meditation that melts my grumpus prickles. Nice. All right. Well, you wonderful, beautiful people. Let's see. Kat says, need some advice. We're kind of closing up here, but let's just see real quick. I'll read it aloud and maybe we'll see. I had someone do something very bad to me and they became someone out of that. They are cheating on their boyfriend who is a friend of mine. Should I tell them? Well, my feeling is if I know I am unwilling to lie for another person. So if you put me in a position where I am asked to lie for you, I'm probably going to ask you to give you an opportunity to tell the truth yourself, or say that I cannot promise that I will keep your secret for you. So, if you, and that's to a friend. If someone you're saying this is someone that has done something bad to you already. If someone has already done something bad to you and they're deceiving another friend, to me, I have no obligation to be party to deceit. Absolutely not. Okay, beautiful ones. Wherever you are, Give yourself a 1 or 2-handed self hug and appreciate this ability to connect. All these reminders that we are surrounded by beautiful people, and as we go into the world and maybe get some evidence that doesn't align with that, remember, we are the reason that somebody believes that people are good. So let's work on continuing to be that. Let's be the reason that somebody believes that people are good. So thank you all for helping me to remember that, for amplifying one another's ripples, and for being dedicated to this practice. I so appreciate you. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in and give a squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you beautiful love ambassadors, thank you for being here today. Happy solstice. I love you. Asher's coming today, so maybe we will have some special guests tomorrow. We shall see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you're on my mailing list for the next few days of holiday wackiness. And if you haven't yet, if you didn't read the email about eggnography, or if you haven't done to eggnography.com, I really think you should. At least to say, if you read through some eggnography letters and you can tell me, I read it, it's not that funny. That would mean a lot to know that, because in my head, I have this delusion that it's hilarious. Happy solstice, everyone.